Have you heard of transcontinental countries, or countries whose territories extend over more than one continent? In this video, we will talk about it. The country that cover areas of their land on two or more continents are considered transcontinental country due to several purely geographical or geological factors or political, economy or cultural criteria. The transient extension takes many forms. The lands may be connected, meaning that there are no obstacles that block the cultural tide in its forms between the two continents, such as mountains, wide seas, oceans, and so on, such as Egypt, Turkey, and the Russian Federation, or the presence of separating obstacles such as distant islands belonging to a country. Part of this island are in one continent and the other part is in the other continent, such as Indonesia. The land border between the continents of Asia and Africa appears is the Isthmus of Suez, in which the current Suez Canal was dug in Egypt. This border extends from the north of the outlet of the Canal of the Gulf of Suez to the south, and the maritime border extends in the Gulf of Suez in Egypt to the south to split the Red Sea until the Bab al-Mandab Strait, then turn east into the Gulf of Aden. As for the countries whose territories extend over the lands of the continents of Asia and Africa, they are Egypt. The northeastern part, called the Sinai Peninsula, is located in the continent of Asia, and the rest of the country is the continent of Africa, where Sinai constitutes about 6% of the total area of the Arab Republic of Egypt, and it appears in an area of about more than 60,000 kilometers, approximately in the form of a triangle, with its base touching the Mediterranean Sea in the north and its head to the south, between the Gulf of Suez in the west of the Gulf of Aqaba in the east. As for the administrative division, Egypt has 2 governorates out of 27 governorates that are entirely located in the continent of Asia, North Sinai and South Sinai. The territory of Ismailia governorate is divided roughly equally between the continents of Africa and Asia, as well as part of Suez and Port Said. Governorates are located in the Asian continent, and the city of Suez is considered a transcontinental city. Russia is the largest country in the world in terms of area of 17,075,400 square kilometers, and is considered a transcontinental country because the western part of Russia extends in Europe, and more than a third of Europe's natural lands belong to Russia. Yemen. It is known that Yemen is located in the southwest of the Arabian Peninsula, which is located in southwest Asia, and its lands extend with this island in the continent of Asia, except for the Socotra archipelago, located in the Gulf of Aden in southern Yemen, and the archipelago faces the Horn of Africa from the east, and therefore it is geographically considered a land African. Turkey is the heir of the Ottoman Empire, which was the largest example in history of transcontinental countries. It was sprawling over the 3 continents, and after its fall, Turkey remained in control of part of the European lands west of the Bosphorus Strait. Istanbul is a transcontinental city with its eastern and western parts. As for the transcontinental countries, but they are not in contact, and in a more precise sense, countries that have islands on other continents. These dependencies were formed since the ancient times, especially in the Middle Ages, when the Europeans controlled the Americans and most of the islands of the earth at that time, and the dependencies remained for these countries. Here were mentioned many examples such as Portugal and Britain, France, Spain, and many other countries, but the transcontinental and territorial countries remain of greater importance due to their strategic locations, which enable them to benefit at the economic, political, and social levels. WikiTube, the first audiovisual encyclopedia in the English version.